我们对美国国内不断恶化的人权状况深表关注。
We express our deep concerns over the deteriorating human rights conditions in the U.S. Facts have proven that racial discrimination, gun violence, and law enforcement with violence have always been systemic and a persistent issue in the U.S. rather than isolated individual cases. For over the years since George Floyd made the call that I can't breathe, several hundreds of racial minorities have died under the gunpoint of U.S. law enforcement officers. 93.7% of American Muslims live amid the fear of Islamic phobia. 81% of American Asian community believe that they are facing more violent targeting at them. And Latin community in the U.S., representing 19% of the population, only own 2% of the wealth. In fact, a special rapporteur of the UNHRC, expert Fernando Barnenes, said that the legal system in the U.S. is structurally set up to advantage and forgive those who are wealthier and penalizing those who are poorer, particularly minorities of color. The U.S. suffers the gravest problem of gun violence and is the only developed countries where mass shootings occur every year over the past 2 decades. In 2020, about 45,222 people died in gun-related incidents, up by 43% from 2010. According to Pew, 48% of Americans believe gun violence is a major issue that needs to be addressed. And according to a 2018 survey, 75% of adolescents in the U.S. believe that gun violence is a source of pressure. But over the 25 years, the U.S. federal government failed to pass one bill about gun control. According to reports, people of minority races are treated differently by the police. And according to some surveys, 22% of Americans believe that the police treat all Americans as equals. Now the U.S. is a country with systemic violation of human rights. It has no license to point fingers at others, and it should face up to its problems and address how to address the human rights problems.